The Carrier Dome is located on the Syracuse University campus. It was built in 1980 at a cost of $26.85 million. The dome is the largest indoor facility in the whole Northeast. The dome can hold up to approximately 49,250 people and is the home of many of the SU sports today, including basketball, football, men's and women's lacrosse. Here's a little history of the dome. By the middle 1970s, Syracuse University decided it was time to build an indoor facility to host football, basketball, track, and many other sports. By 1979, plans were approved, and by April, construction began on the massive Dome Stadium. The Carrier Dome was completed by September of 1980. Since its opening on September 20th, 1980, the facility has hosted a wide variety of events. The facility serves as the home of SU football, men's and women's basketball, and men's and women's lacrosse. The Dome has hosted numerous rounds of NCAA championships. In addition to sporting events, the Dome has staged Olympic champion ice skating shows as well as concerts by stars such as Elton John, Billy Joel, Rod Stewart, U2, the Rolling Stones, Garth Brooks, The Who, Neil Diamond, Pink Floyd, the Zac Brown Band, and many other rock, country, and hip-hop performers. All told, by December 2009, more than 27 million patrons have attended Carrier Dome events. It is the only domed stadium in the Northeast and is the largest structure of its kind on a college campus in the country. So why is the Dome special? Other than the fact that the Dome is an amazing structure created in our hometown of Syracuse, but also there has been many famous athletes to come out of this university. Out of all the athletes who have participated in Syracuse, here are just a few that are huge names today still in our world. Carmelo Anthony. Anthony played one season at Syracuse, but it was the championship season. He has gone on to play for the Denver Nuggets, the New York Knicks, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jim Brown. In the history of Syracuse University athletics, there is Jim Brown and everyone else. Brown was an all-around athlete who played basketball, football, lacrosse, and track. His legacy was in football. He was the only black freshman player when he came to Syracuse. Brown has played in the NFL for the Cleveland Browns. Brown retired to focus on his acting career. Casey Powell. Powell is cited as one of the greatest lacrosse players ever, a difficult claim since he came from a family of lacrosse legends. Powell was the first overall pick by Rochester in the Indoor National Lacrosse League. Powell has played professionally for Rochester, Toronto, Chicago, Hamilton, Chesapeake, and Florida. He retired in August of 2016. Meyer Prinstein. Prinstein is the only person to win gold medals for the long and triple jumps in the same Olympic Games, and he is from our hometown, Syracuse University. Out of all these famous athletes, every one of them has stated how much of a privilege it was to be a part of such an amazing family here at Syracuse, and to be able to play in the amazing stadium known as the Dome. Sure, other campuses have stadiums, but the Dome is something that cannot be compared to any of them. Here at Syracuse, the Dome is not only our dome, but it is our home, and we as Orangemen protect our home.